What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of JoesTech. Today we're going to be doing something a little different than I have ever done. Basically, there's a huge hype today around Amazon Prime Day. If you guys aren't familiar with what that is, it's basically like a midsummer Black Friday for Amazon Prime members. So there's going to be a ton of stuff on sale tonight, throughout tomorrow. And so what I thought I would do, and of course, before we get into it, if you guys hate these videos or like these videos, you got to let me know in the description below, because otherwise, you know, I don't know, and then I will or won't create more of this content in the future, depending on what you guys tell me. So leave me a little bit of feedback wherever you're at in the video when you decide you've made your decision on if you like it or not. But don't forget to leave me in those, those comments below. So anyways, what I did is I went ahead and scoured the sale for what is on there listed currently, and I kind of found any items that I think are tech related or kind of, related to this channel and that makes sense and are good deals, and I went ahead and kind of consolidated this down to a small list. So I wanted to share those deals with you guys, and of course I left links to everything in the description below, and if you guys want to check them out, they'll all be down there. And as the day kind of progresses tomorrow, there's going to be more deals that come up, and we'll kind of talk about that at the end of the video, what we can kind of do to tackle that going forward. But that being said, why don't we go ahead and dive into the list and see what is available. Alright guys, so we're going to kick things off here, and just a reminder, there may be new items available, or some items may not be available anymore by the time you guys get a chance to take a look at this video. But to start things off, we're going to be looking at the HyperX Alloy FPS Mechanical Gaming Keyboard. This keyboard from HyperX does include the Cherry MX Blue switches. These are actual legit switches, not like a lot of the knockoff keyboards we're seeing now. It does have a 10 key. Does include red backlighting, and of course does come with some swappable gaming keys for those of you guys who play like a lot of first-person shooters, and of course a nice braided USB cable. This keyboard's 30% off today, and it is $69. Second on the list in the peripherals department as well, we also have the Corsair Gaming Glaive RGB gaming mouse. If you guys remember, this mouse actually just came out like a couple of weeks ago. I guess it's probably been about a month now, maybe. But it's a brand new mouse, has 16,000 DPI sensor. It comes in black, obviously only one color. Includes 3 swappable hand grips, so you can swap out the hand grip basically for a wider stance or a more narrow mouse. But it also has onboard storage, and this basically allows you to kind of save the lighting effects, whatever you guys decide to customize in the Corsair application. It saves it on the mouse, so if you unplug the mouse or connect it to another device, it should in theory keep that memory. Now this is priced down to $54.99 today. Next on the list we have the Logitech HD Pro Webcam C920. I don't know if you guys have seen this on other people's channels, but a lot of people actually use them for live streaming and things like that. Obviously you can use them for Skype. It handles up to full 1080p recording. Again, it's a great camera for live streaming, and it's marked down to $49 today. Next on the list we have the Netgear Nighthawk AC1750 Smart Dual Band Wi-Fi router. This is the R6700 model. I'm not going to get too deep into details, but this is really a great choice for a wireless router if you're looking for something under $100 that has a lot of the performance that the higher end routers have. Of course, you have an additional USB 3.0 port for adding a secured network storage, and it's pretty much almost half its normal price at $74.99. If the 1750 isn't quite going to do it for you, there's also 2 other options right now, the AC4000 from Linksys and the WRT AC3200. The 3200 is actually a really, really good deal also, but it's priced a little bit higher at $154. It's still I want to say almost $100 off the normal price, and it's an open source router, and you get a ton more functionality. But like I said, if you're just looking for a regular high performance router, the R6700 is also not a bad way to go. Now moving on to the current speaker deal, there is a deal on the Logitech Z523s. This is a 2.1 system that includes a subwoofer. It's rated at 40 watts RMS, and it also includes an auxiliary RCA connection in case you wanted to add one of the Logitech Bluetooth adapters and stream wirelessly to your speakers. This is a pretty solid set of speakers for $49 if you are in the market. Now, as far as storage, we don't have too crazy deals yet, but for external storage, I did find Seagate has a 3 terabyte drive on there. It is a USB 3.0 drive, compatible with obviously PC and Mac, but obviously if you're using it on a Mac, you will have to format that drive before you can use it. There's nothing too crazy about an external hard drive, obviously. It has pretty much one function, and they all pretty much work very similarly. but this guy's marked down to $69 today. Now, the last piece of hardware I wanted to share with you guys is the Aorus X370 K5 gaming motherboard. If you guys are subscribed to the channel, you may have seen me review this motherboard recently. I'll go ahead and put a card up in here in case you guys want to check that video. The best X370 boards you can get for the price. It was already marked down to, I believe, $169 with a mail-in rebate, and then it dropped again to $149 with that mail-in rebate, and now today it's actually $134. So there's a ton of info on this board. It's loaded with RGBs, and for $134, and again with another $20 off in a mail-in rebate, this is like a steal. So great deal if you're in the market for an X370 board, or if you have a Ryzen build in the plans for the future. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up the coverage that I have thus far for the Prime Day sale. And of course, as the day progresses, like I said, there's going to be more things that pop up, and I think there's going to be better deals going on throughout the day. But I'll go ahead and keep the list below updated as best possible with anything that kind of comes to mind that seems to be like a really good deal for you guys. Of course, keep in mind you have to be a Prime member to take advantage of the sale prices. So if for some reason you're not a Prime member, I think you can sign up for a 30-day trial, and I'll go ahead and leave links to that as well. And if you guys decide you don't want to be a Prime member after that or before that 30-day trial ends, you can cancel the subscription. It doesn't cost you anything. On another note, obviously, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you guys hate these videos or like them or whatever it is you guys feel about them, you got to let me know. Obviously, I don't want you guys unsubscribing if you hated it. So just go ahead and leave me some feedback below, or leave me the thumbs up or the thumbs down, whatever you guys think, or both. That would be great too. And of course, if you somehow stumbled upon this channel and you guys want to see other PC kind of tech hardware review related videos, check out my channel, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, this has been JoesTech. I'll see you in the next video.